Well, something that you said about a nuclear sharing agreement, isn't that in contravention to the nuclear non-proliferation treaty? And and on top of that, wouldn't Russia be in full right to bomb NATO bases where the transfer of F-16s are taking place?
First thing is you're 100% correct there, Rashid. They are in violation of the Nuclear Non-Proliferation Treaty. Straight up violation, but we don't care because we're America and we can do whatever it is we want. But notice when the Russians said, well, if that's what you're going to do, we're going to put nuclear weapons in Belarus, and we have a nuclear sharing agreement with the Belarusians. They have airplanes. We can provide them the bombs. They have missiles. We can provide them the warheads. What do we say? That's a violation of the Nuclear Non-Proliferation Treaty. Yeah, it's sort of mirror imaging your violation. So, yeah, you're right. We've been transferring aircraft to the Ukrainians for some time now. They've received additional MiG-29 aircraft from Poland and from other sources, Eastern European sources. There's reason to believe that they received some Su-24s, maybe some Su-25s. And so there's already a rat line that has aircraft fully functional going to Ukraine. Would Russia be in its rights to bomb the airfields? So if I have an F-16 and it takes off from NATO airfield A and flies and lands in Ukraine airfield B, would Russia be in its right while other F-16s that they can presume are going to be flying there, they're still at airfield A, would Russia be in its right to attack this airfield? 100%, because that airfield is now a party to the conflict. But it would also trigger Article 5, and Russia would have a bigger headache, which is general war with NATO. So what Russia is doing is letting this slide because they know that when the airplanes land at airfield B in Ukraine, they're all going to die. So the Russians, look, this is a political problem for Russia. It's not a military problem. The Russians will handle these F-16s that quick. It's a very sad day for those Ukrainian pilots. It's also a sad day for the American taxpayer because we're spending the millions of dollars necessary to fund training of these pilots. We're spending the billions of dollars necessary to transfer these aircraft to Ukraine at a time when we have thousands of people in Hawaii who are homeless now because of horrible fires that took out the city of Lahaina. We still have thousands of people in Florida who suffered from last year's hurricane season. We have hurricane season coming up. We know there's going to be big hurricanes. More Americans are going to suffer. And yet we're giving away $24 billion to the Ukrainians right now. It's thrown away money. We know it's not going to accomplish anything except cause more Ukrainians to die.
So